Testing, 1, 2. Check. There we go. Jesus and Moses went out one day golfing. And as they were out there, Jesus was on the fourth hole. It was a very difficult dog-leg left. It was a par 5. And Jesus hit a really good drive. And he decided that he wanted to try to get to the green and make it on in 2. Try to go for an eagle. And so he looks over to Moses, who was sort of caddying for him for the day. And he says, "Moses, give me the fairway wood. I think I can reach the green from here." Moses kind of questioned him. He's like, "Jesus, that's a long way. I don't think you can do it." Jesus said to Moses, "If Arnold Palmer can do it, I can do it." And so he gives him the club, and Jesus takes his stance, and he swings, and he hits the ball. Doesn't hit it quite true, and it hooks off into the water there beside the fairway. He looks at Moses, and he says, "Well, go get it, Moses. We'll try this again." And so Moses goes, and he parts the lake, and he walks out, and he gets the ball, closes the lake up, brings the ball back to Jesus, and Jesus drops it where it was originally. And he says, "Give me that fairway wood again, Moses." "Jesus, there is no way you're going to do this." Jesus says to Moses, "If Arnold Palmer can do it, I can do it." So Moses relents and gives him the club, and Jesus once again hits plunk right into the water. "Go get it, Moses." And so Moses goes, and he parts the lake, and he grabs the ball, closes it up, brings it back to Jesus. Jesus one more time says, "Moses, give me that fairway wood. I am going to make this shot." Moses says, "There's no way, Jesus." Once again, Jesus said, "If Arnold Palmer can do it, I can do it." And he takes it, and he hits it with all of his might, and it goes into the water on the opposite side of the fairway. "Go get it, Moses." And Moses said, "No, you wet it, you get it." And so he sent Jesus to retrieve his own ball, and Jesus goes out there and he starts walking on the water. About that time, another foursome come up, and they looked to Moses and they said, "Who does that guy think he is? Jesus?" And Moses looked at him with a serious face, said, "No, he thinks he's Arnold Palmer." Who is Jesus really? You know, that question, the answer to it will depend on who you ask, really. You noticed the video today, all of the varying responses to that question, who was or who is Jesus? Recently in the news, Elton John was quoted as saying, "If Jesus Christ was alive today, I cannot see him as the Christian person that he was and the great person that he was, saying that gay marriage could not happen." He was all about love and compassion, and that's what the church should be about.